Hi, I'm Jeannie and I'm here today from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I want to teach you how to help prevent worming when you're knitting with yarns. It sounds kind of icky, but what it is primarily with chenille yarns, or sometimes silk yarns can worm. It depends how you knit. All of us knit a little bit differently. If you knit really tightly and you keep your ball of yarn very close to your body, it's going to get kind of tangled up. Now this yarn that I'm holding is Munch Touch Me. It is notorious for worming because it is a chenille yarn and it comes back on itself. So what I have here is what we call a worm, and you can see it's like a rubber band that has gotten tight and comes back on itself. And I'm sure you've experienced this with various situations. It can even happen with wool yarns. So hopefully this will help you to work it out and enjoy working with some of these amazing yarns. So this is what we call a worm. When it backs onto itself, it's gotten enough twist in it that it flops back on itself. So of course this is just the tail of my yarn, and I can let that go and out comes my worm. But here is my working yarn. You'll notice I have one of my Pyrex, just a plain old glass bowl. If you really have trouble with worming, what you can do is take your yarn off of your ball and just drape it into your bowl like this. Something about the glass and the yarn keeps the static electricity away and helps to pull the yarn through. I would only do a little bit at a time to prevent tangling. I mean, we don't want a whole separate issue. So this is about what I would work with as I go. Another really good tip that has helped me over the years work with these wonderful yarns is to put my ball of yarn in this glass bowl and put it way far away from me, like this, and then I will work my yarn and just, as I knit, push that twist towards the bowl with the ball in it, and just knit away. You can also go up a needle size if you need to, if your pattern allows you. I will always remind you about gauge, of course, because if you're doing a fitted garment, you want to make sure that it fits. But if it's a shawl or something, you can always go a little bit up, and that will help alleviate the worming that comes into your garment. Later blocking will also help take out the worms if you get worms into your piece of knitted fabric. It is really an easy technique. My personal favorite is to just smooth my yarn as I go, like this, and just push those worms and twists away from me, work a couple rows, and continue to do that. So it's that simple. This is how to prevent worming on some of these beautiful yarns, and I'm Jeannie. I'm from Jimmy Bean's Wool. Thanks for watching.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.